Hi creative stampers, welcome to Berry Creative Crafts. Today I'm going to show you the technique that I had used in coloring this card. Please keep in mind watching the video, I am not a coloring expert, I am merely a beginner. I will show you the technique I used. I had several people ask me how I had colored it, so I will share that with you today. Let's get started. First we are going to use our stamp pads. I am going to be using Soft Sky, Pear Pizzazz, and Cherry Cobbler. And I will be using those colors with the Stampin' Up! Blender pens. We will start with the Soft Sky. You want to go ahead and press down on your stamp pad, lift up the lid, and you will have some ink down in the bottom of your tray. What makes the blender pens really great is you can use different colors, still using the same tip. You don't have to swap out the blender pen every time. Just make sure you rub it on a scrap piece of paper to clean off your pen. I started with the bowl. I colored the edges of the bowl and I went inward. And you want to watch. You don't want to lay down your color too thick. It will peel your paper. So you just give it light brush strokes. And then, sorry about my dog in the background. Okay, you just give it light strokes. I bring it in from each end. On the bottom, I went ahead and colored that a little bit darker than the rest of the bowl. Also, there are little squiggly lines on the bottom. I went ahead and colored those in as well, just to give it a little bit of a shadow. I'm going to brush off my blender pen, bring in my next color. I am going to use Pear Pizzazz, again pressing down on my stamp pad, and the color is dispensed in my tray. I'm going to use the Pear Pizzazz for the lines going across the bowl. Again, using a light touch. One of the things that I had learned in one of the videos I watched is less is more. I always had the habit of filling in the total image and everything would just be like one blob. It would be all one solid color. I had learned to go ahead and leave a little bit of white, and that's what helped a lot with my coloring. This one I didn't have to press. I have a lot of ink in here, so what I want to do is I don't want my cherries to be that dark, so I'm going to brush my brush off and then come in and start with the cherries. And just color them. Keep in mind, do not have to fill in all of the color. There you have it. Thank you for joining me, and have a very creative day. Bye-bye.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see it in